Hi everybody, I'm David. Welcome to my channel, My Yard Sale. Hey, I wanted to post today as an update just to my general health and how things are going, and as an update from my post last week. So I definitely did add some sugar and carbs to my diet. Like I'm not excited about eating too much sugar, but I'm definitely not shying away from sugar or the carbs. I'm looking forward to eating some carbs beyond the few that I've sort of ventured with, and mostly the carbs I'm eating right now are is oatmeal, and I'm actually enjoying it. But I definitely added some carbs and sugar back to my diet. I'm not feeling like it's necessarily a bad thing. I feel like where I am in my process, I'm starting to get insulin sensitive again. I am starting to build muscle. I'm starting to build just like my I don't even know what the like inside, like the insides, the muscles, the tendons, all that, the nerves. I feel like that's developing and actually getting better. And I almost feel like the sugar and the carbs is maybe helping with that. I don't know. Like so far, there hasn't been any real negative um, effects to adding these sugars and carbs back. So I feel like maybe my body is dealing with it. And I mean, the fact that I stopped taking berberine, so I'm not wiping all that stuff out of my system with the berberine. Um, I'm not really feeling any real negative impacts from adding carbs and sugar back to my diet. And quite frankly, it's making me quite happy. I love it because I'm not like eating just cookies and cakes. I'm not doing that, but I am eating tortillas, flour tortillas. Um, I'm trying to think of what other. Oh, I ate a bunch of apples, which I really enjoyed. I did eat a couple cookies, but that was last week when I bought that food, and I was so wiped out. I felt like I needed the sugar at that point. So now it feels like the muscle and the structure of my body is building and growing. I can see more like muscle on my legs again finally. Um, but I can't like count on that. Like today I did quite a bit of walking, and as I was finishing up my walking, I got to be honest, I was pretty wiped. Not as much wiped as I was last week when I tried to get the groceries off my front steps, but I'm definitely wiped for sure. I am feeling like I'm feeling like it was the right time for me to add the carbs and sugars back to my diet, even though I'm trying to manage it so that it's not like a primary thing. I'm still focused on the meat, and if I get around to it, I may start eating some eggs again. But I'm trying to focus on when I eat. I'm only eating during the day, and I'm trying to eat meals throughout the day versus eating a huge meal with like a lot of protein or a lot of anything. I don't want to eat a lot of anything. I want to eat a little bit throughout the day, and that seems to do my body a little bit better right now. My eyesight is definitely getting better. Like I can I can read what's on my watch now, which I couldn't do that at one point. I had to put my glasses on and use that. Like I can almost read my computer without my glasses on at this point. I I lay in bed and I watch movies on my iPad, and I don't need glasses on to do that. I can actually see the iPad just fine. So my eyesight is definitely getting a little bit better. I'm happy about that. So I stopped taking berberine last week, and I'm able to sit back up again. Like I had lost like core strength in my body, and core strength being just the strength that I need to like sit up or or to stand up, stand straight up without having to like lean over or get a handle on anything. Like I had lost a lot of that core strength. I feel like I'm starting to get, it's not completely back, but I can sit up in bed now, even with 10 pounds of blankets on my bed, because it's still cold where I live. Um, Sitting up in bed is a little bit easier. I'm happy about that. Makes things a little bit easier, makes things a little bit less difficult. But yeah, I'm mostly eating keto, and keto being 100 or less grams of carbs and sugar. But really, I'm closer to 25 and a lot of days, 0 grams of carbs and sugar. I eat a lot of luncheon meat. I eat a flour tortilla with some cheese. I'm enjoying that with some red pepper flakes and some salt on it. I'm actually enjoying that quite a bit. I did, I scarfed some apples for a couple days. I ate a lot of apples. And those used to cause me issues. Eating too many apples. I know it's quite a bit of carbs, but that used to cause me a lot of problems. I didn't have any problems this week with eating apples, so I was happy about that. I think that adding carbs and sugar back into my diet, I don't know that there's, like, I think I'll benefit from it because I know my body needs the energy from the carbs. Probably my body needs, parts of my body need the sugar so that it doesn't have to like make its own out of my fat, out of my muscle and fats. Um, but I haven't really noticed the way that anything feels in particular yet. Hopefully soon I will. My sleep cycle seems to be getting a little bit more normal. What's interesting is my watch did like a note where it said that I was sleeping 12 to 14 hours a day, which I've done that in the past, but it was definitely more regular, enough to the point where this watch noted it in Apple Health and sent a notification. So I was definitely sleeping a lot more. I'm sleeping less now. I'm actually going to bed when it's time to go to bed, and I wake up actually very early. Mostly I'm waking up because I'm hungry. Because I'm not eat well. I didn't say it before, but I'm only eating during the daytime. I'm not eating at night anymore. So I'm not eating a late night snack or a late night meal because I'm hungry then. I hold off and I'm waiting until the morning, which I think is the right thing to do. I think it's smart. One of the things that went away that I'm pretty happy about is I used to, if I didn't eat before, I would get the worst headaches. And it was terrible. Now I don't seem to get headaches when I'm hungry anymore. And I'm not sure if that was just the sugar like in my body. I don't know. Or if I needed more salt. I don't know. I guess maybe now I'm eating enough salt and my body maybe is kind of done with the sugars. Who knows? So thanks to Ramona and Magnus Dens for the nice words and thoughts. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everything you guys said, and just the thoughts in general. And Magnus, boy, you just nailed it for me with the luncheon meats because I'm really enjoying that. I did try the lemon and the salt. I did try it, but I think now I'm actually to the point where I'm um, to the other side of a lot of the sugar that I had in my body, and I'm not having to go to the bathroom as much, anyways, because I'm just not flushing as much sugar and carbs. Probably when I get more groceries and I eat a bunch of stuff and I eat a lot more carbs again, or if I start eating at night again, I'll probably end up having to go to the bathroom like later at night. But the lemon and the salt, maybe it helped. I don't know. One thing I did do with the lemon is I put a scoop of lemon. I have lemon powder. I put a scoop of the lemon powder in with a scoop of pea protein and a little bit of allulose, a little bit of sugar. I shook it up and put ice cubes and ice in it. or ice and water in it, and I made a shake. And oh man, I've been mostly having shakes with either um, chocolate, powdered chocolate, or um, or cinnamon for the last several months. And that lemon shake, boy, that changed things up a little bit. That made that whole process of eating a shake a little bit nicer. It was just kind of nice. It was very nice. So I'm pretty happy that it's finally starting to get a little bit warmer where I live. And actually, last night the heat kicked on in my room, and I was like, "What the heck?" It was like 40 degrees last night, and yeah, that I'll be happy when the heat just stays off, and I'm done with heating for the season. I'll be happy. So I wanted to give Walmart a thumbs up on their spicy brown mustard. I started adding that to my tortillas with my um, with my turkey meat and my cheese. And that spicy brown mustard, it's cheap. It's in a little squeeze thing. It's like $1 and change. And boy, it just upped the game on my on my sandwich wraps quite a bit. Very enjoyable. So good job, great value, Walmart. Good job on that spicy brown mustard. Very good. So yeah, hopefully it rained for like a week where I live. Now it looks like I live in the middle of the woods, which I actually do live in the middle of the woods, but now my yard is like getting to a point where I'm gonna have to like start figuring out how I'm gonna mow this yard. But it rained so hard so long. I'm hoping to get just a couple of days of warm sunshine. It's definitely not been warm where I live. Like I said, my heat came on, and I'm still under electric blankets a good part of the day, which kind of sucks. I'm not used to it being from Florida. Actually, I've lived in New York long enough now. I should be used to it, but I'm pretty sick of it. I'm pretty sick and tired of the cold. So I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following along. And again, thanks for Magnus Dens and Ramona for all the nice words and thoughts. I appreciate it, and it definitely means a lot. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions or any comments, do me a favor. Leave them below. If you're subscribed, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, do me a favor and consider subscribing. Hope you're having a great day. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye.